Spirit Assembly here in Mile 2, and we are here with another set of distinguished Nigerians here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's the name?
My name is Samuel Eko from Akwa Ibom State.
Oh, okay. Good morning, sir.
I'm from Adamawa State.
What's the name?
Adamawa. I'm at the local government.
What's your name? What's
Ibrahim,
your name?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Elections have been done and concluded in some parts. Even in Adamawa State, election result is being declared inconclusive. What's your take on this?
And the problem is that there now, the diplomacy over there, you know, as in Buhari said, free and fair election, that will hold in Nigeria right now. Now, how this technicality is, diplomacy love, do and the love, it must be there. Whatever they ring it or not ringing, what they need will be there. And then when I'm observation, my observation in that Adamawa State, diplomatists love the PDP governor. So what to do now there, let them follow diplomacies and accept what they choose on their own. That's the best there.
Okay, what's your take, Mr. Apple?
Well, I think in my own opinion, I think the electoral empire is being biased, is being insincere and incompetent. This is in the sense that why is it that only the states have been led by PDP is being declared inconclusive? That's number one. Number two, I remember the last administration that some court, the judicial pronouncement made it clear that soldiers have nothing to do with the electoral process. If we have seen in different states today, most of the polling booths, most of the INEC polling booths are being controlled by military, just like in River State and some states. Why is it like that? The electoral process should be more transparent. My advice to the INEC, to the electoral umpire, is that they should take us to electronic system of voting. That's my take.
Mr. Ibrahim, what's your final note to Nigerians?
Yeah, now our final note is that we are begging Mr. President, the way we believe in him since 1973, they have in record is the right man who wanted to be a right now by this time around, and to give support to do the free and fair election where he said he and the president of Germany, where they hold meeting in Abuja. What we need, the way he said, let him be. That's our prayer to this country right now.
As the president has promised for a free and fair election, he said we should let it be that way. What's the final note?
My final note is that the INEC is not being sincere. So the INEC should be more sincere and more transparent. And Nigerians should go to electronic system of voting, which is more advanceable.
It is more advisable for Nigeria to go to electronic system of voting. We'll be right back after this break. A lot of presidents have been giving their opinions in different ways. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Master.
What's the name?
My name is Ugochukwu.
Oh, okay. What's the name? Good morning.
My name is Thomas Mary.
All right, Mr. Ugochukwu, elections has been suspended in some 2 states, and 6 states have the election being declared inconclusive. What's your take on this?
Well, what I see in this issue is that what brings inconclusive is when opposition is leading. Once an opposition is leading a place, they will declare it inconclusive. But when the sitting government party is leading, they declare it free and fair election. Just like what's happened in Osun State last year, 2018. When PDP was leading, it was declared inconclusive. They said they will, what we had was they will do rerun. And after the rerun, who won? APC won. So just like what is happening in Kano now, they have declared all the 44 local governments and PDP is leading. So what stops INEC from declaring the results? Now they say it's inconclusive. They will go and redo their own and bring out fake results. At the end of it, they will declare IPC the winner. So my brother, this election is the worst and the worst I've ever seen in this country. We are calling, people are calling on the international community to come and interfere. What are we Nigerians doing about it? So Mr. INEC chairman should just resign and respect himself. He has brought disgrace upon himself, his ethnic group, and every other person in his family. So,
all right, what's your take about the just election?
Actually, when I woke up this morning, I first visited a newspaper stand at Maza, which I love doing every morning. And when I read the headline in the Sun paper today, I saw that there's no election there's no winner in Kano State. I was so skeptical of that comment. There was no winner in Kano State. So when I read a little of what they mean by no winner in Kano State, I discovered that, as the first person said, that PDP were leading in Kano State. Obviously, they are just the winner in Kano State. And for that reason, I am giving my personal interpretation to no winner in Kano State. So that reason is just because they never wanted to mention a PDP candidate as the winner in Kano State. And that is why they said no winner in Kano State. Kano, there was not an emphatic statement that Kano was inconclusive or no election, but what they said there emphatically was that there is no winner in Kano State.
Okay, so, what's your final comment about the election?
My final comment is that Nigerians should stand up and defend our democracy, because this is a military regime in disguise. I've never seen in a developed country where military interferes in democracy this way. Go to like what is happening in Rivers State. If one of the YouTube channel I watched, armored car, helicopter, fighter jet, amen. Is this just one state, just because they want to take that state by all means? Now what they want to do now, they have suspended that River State election. Now what they want to do, because APC did not have any candidates in River State, now they will now go and appeal again in the court to bring out a candidate, so that they will now redo the election. After they do it, they will now declare winner APC. But one thing they should bear in mind, River State is not like any other state you will impose a candidate on them. They are very strong people, and they have keep warning Nigerian government to stay off of that River State. So that is my final comment.
Nigerian government to stay off of River State, and they should allow the people of Rivers to decide who their next governor will be. Mr. Thomas, what's the final note?
Actually, my final conclusion to Nigerians and her citizenry is that there is an adage in Latin that said, "Nemo dat quod non habet," that you can't offer what you don't have. We have seen it, that Mr. President can never offer what he doesn't have. And what he doesn't have is the credibility, is the authenticity, is the transparency, and the quality of a good leadership. He has not any of those characteristics, and he lacks it to the minimum. That he has nothing to offer to the society, he has nothing to offer to the country, he has nothing to offer to the masses. So, looking at the quagmire, looking at the brouhaha, looking at the problems going on in Rivers State, the problem going on in Kogi State, the problem going on in Benue State, is really appalling. It's not really giving a credible information about Nigerian, and it's really giving a very bad information about the government. I am not making reference to the past government, because we deal with the present, not the past. So we are making reference to what is happening in the present society now. What I'm seeing in this election presently, my people and the Nigerians, is that the governments, they are really cheating on us, they are really doing us bad, and they are really hiding things for us. And I don't have anything much to say, but to tell the Mr. President that we are disappointed in his government.
The people of Nigeria are saying that we are disappointed in the present government. And we hope that the president is going to take this advice to ensure that he can win back the trust of every Nigerian. We'll be right back after this break.